In this video, we will learn how to add automation emails to Mailchimp. So currently we're using a free Mailchimp account, and even with a free account, we can add automation sequences, but we kind of have to work a little bit around it. To get started, let's go to campaigns. I'm going to click on it, and it will show the list of all the campaigns that have been sent out. If it's the first time that you're creating any type of campaign in your account, this area is going to be empty. We will click on automation. All of these campaigns over here have already been created. So the free Mailchimp account by default will let you send out only one automation email and in a sequence. So if we try to go and add more emails to each of the sequences, it will tell us that we need to upgrade. But we can still work a little bit around it. I set up several emails over here already, so let's add a couple more. The easiest way is to replicate one of the emails that has already been created. So we'll click on this mini course practice 1 and replicate. For some reason it shows this error, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go back to the automation, and we see that the mini course copy 1, practice 1, is over here. So we'll start editing it. We're going to edit settings, and first thing we're going to edit our title. So that's going to be mini course practice 2. This title will not be visible to the subscribers. This is just for our own records here. From name, it's going to be our name. Update settings. Next, we will add another email. By default, it adds our automation email number 1 and some of the triggers. First, we will edit our triggers. So trigger, click on edit. This trigger basically tells Mailchimp when to send our email out. We will change our trigger. We are currently creating an email for practice number 2. So we will go to the tab for campaign activities and choose send campaign. This email will be sent 1 day after our message for practice 1 has been sent. So we'll just click here and update trigger. Next, we need to design and update the email itself. Design email, we'll click add practice 2. We will create our subject. So in our case, it's going to be day 2. From the outside looking in, and I like to add our title of our course in here as well. We can add some kind of preview, or we can skip it and keep from name. So let's choose our layout for the themes. You can choose the layout from scratch, but since I already added a couple of templates, it's going to be easier to use what we already have. You're going to click on campaigns, and we here have our practice 1 campaign. You're going to choose it and go over here. You can see that it's already pre-formatted, some of the basic things. All we're going to do is just replace our text with day 3 stuff. Dream self, and then you're just going to copy and paste all of the things that we need to add here. Make sure when you're adding new content so it doesn't create some weird formatting, clear styles, and then take out any of the unnecessary bullets. The breath work is going to be here. Again, make sure to clear out any styles. You can create a second tabs by just clicking tab on your keyboard. Yes, and finally our and again we're going to clear the styles. I always like at the end of the emails you want to give your signature, obviously, but also try to keep some kind of conversation with your subscribers, with people who are joining you over here. Ask them some questions, ask them maybe to respond to an email, ask them what they're thinking, ask them to follow for Instagram, so follow you on Instagram or something like that. So just kind of keep building up so that they stay interested and motivated to keep going. And we will add all the emails in the same way, and then they're going to be triggered and sent day by day to the subscribers. So once you're done, we're going to save and continue. You see that it's already ready. Make sure just to keep going through our next. And finally, you're going to click on Start Sending. Here we go. When we go to our campaigns, we can check that all the campaigns have been added. And we'll just keep going one by one, and then people will start receiving these emails.